You've tuned in to Current Gaming.
Holy crap! As if we weren't excited enough about the new Smash Brothers on 3DS and Wii U, get a load of this! There was a leak that went public a few days ago that appeared to show some new characters for Smash Brothers on 3DS and Wii U. Some of which were returning characters, some of which were new, and some of them apparently are going to be DLC. Let's go over who we got. Among the returning characters from previous Smash Brothers games, we have Wario, Mr. Game & Watch, Ganondorf, Ness, Falco, Rob the Robot, and Dr. Mario. For some reason, and whatever. This is Sakurai, he's gonna do whatever he wants, we know he's crazy. Now for the new characters, because I just scratched the surface with what's coming here. So the first one I want to talk about is Dark Pit. I have no idea what Sakurai is thinking when he puts this guy in. He's probably just going to be a clone of Pit. It really doesn't make any sense to have him in here, but whatever. This is Sakurai's game, and he did make Kid Icarus, so he is, of course, going to show some love for his own games. Then we got Shulk from Xenoblade. This is a big deal. I know a lot of people wanted Shulk to be in this game, and there you go. He's going to be in here. I don't know much about Xenoblade, but if enough people have been screaming for him, then it's gotta be something good. The next one is Bowser Jr. Interestingly enough, his Super Mario Sunshine incarnation. See, this is really interesting to me, because I've always wondered if Bowser Jr. would ever make it into a Smash Brothers game. It always seemed like just a what-if scenario, although to be fair, Mega Man and Pac-Man kind of were the same thing. But the reason why this is so interesting is that he's in the clown car that he used in some of the older games. Now, based on the leaked gameplay that we saw, which I can't show you because YouTube is going to have our asses if we post that stuff, he flies around in it and he uses it to recover and get from platform to platform, kind of like Diddy Kong with his jetpack, so that's interesting. Now we get to the one that has left me scratching my head ever since I saw it. The dog from Duck Hunt. I'm going to say that again. The dog from Duck Hunt. This to me is such a weird choice, but at the same time it's so weird, it's just perfect. Remember, this is Smash Brothers. This is a celebration of Nintendo. If this is all of their games, all of their franchises, let's be honest here, if you had an NES, chances are you had Duck Hunt. And we haven't really seen a proper incarnation of the Duck Hunt dog or the ducks based on what this leak is telling us. We haven't seen anything like that since the NES, really. That was kind of the last time we saw him. Ever since then, people have been just trying to find a way to shoot the dog. Well, at least now, with Fox and Falco, you'll be able to shoot the Duck Hunt dog. Man, that sounds really messed up now that I say it out loud. Now, of course, the most obvious thing anyone is gonna say after seeing this leak is, of course, it's fake. And I thought the same thing. We've been seeing so many quote-unquote leaks for Smash Brothers within the past month. Not even month, multiple months. We've been seeing this constantly, all these fake character select screens. But what bothers me the most about this one is the gameplay that came with it. The person who released this, who we can assume was an ESRB member because their username in the leak had ESRB in it, so it's assumed that this was an early copy of the game sent out for review, who this person definitely should not have been taking pictures of. We can assume that's where it came from. Now, under any other circumstances, if we just saw those pictures, we could easily write it off as fake. But the fact that gameplay came with these pictures to show us the characters that were being leaked in those pictures. Oh man, I don't know. I legitimately think this is real. And, part of me wants to say that it's not real because this is the internet and you never know what can happen. But no one has been able to debunk this yet. And usually this stuff is debunked within the hour. This stuff has gone viral days after it first leaked online. Reddit has been screaming about it. IGN's been talking about it. Facebook has been blowing up. I legitimately think this is real, especially for the fact that Nintendo actually took down the videos that showed the gameplay with these new characters in them. And that's why I'm not showing the gameplay in this video, because YouTube is going to grab our asses and smack us on the hand and say no, and I'm not putting up with that. I'm done dealing with that bullshit. I've dealt with it in the past. So all I can do is just talk about it. But with that being said, this is really big news for Smash Brothers. And again, we don't know 100% if this is real. The only thing we can do is just wait and see. Now, there are some characters that are missing, which I'll get to right now. The leaker went on 4chan, at least allegedly, and claimed that there were going to be DLC characters. The DLC characters are as follows: Lucas, Wolf, the Chorus Men from Rhythm Heaven, Ice Climbers, and Snake. Now, once again, this is all speculation. None of this has been officially confirmed by Nintendo, but with that gameplay that we saw, I think we have every reason to trust what this person has to say. My thoughts on the fact that there's going to be DLC, I love it. I love the fact that Nintendo is finally embracing DLC in the first place, because, you know, now they finally can with the Wii U. As for each individual character, Lucas, I really don't care about. We got Ness, that's all that matters. Wolf, I think that's cool. There really aren't that many Star Fox characters in here to begin with. There's only 2. Have Wolf, complete the trifecta, keep Slippy out of this game, fuck him. The Chorus Men from Rhythm Heaven, again, another character like the Duck Hunt dog. They're so weird, it just makes you wonder, how are they gonna play? And that was a very popular series in Japan, so it would be nice to see a little bit of a, you know, Eastern representation in the new Smash Brothers. I'd like to see that. Ice Climbers, absolutely. These guys shouldn't even be, well, not these guys. This guy and girl should absolutely be in the game. They shouldn't even need to be DLC. They should have been on the main roster. These two are veterans. They should be here. Snake, this is interesting because from what I understand with Brawl, this was announced very, very last second. The deal for this with Kojima really was down to the wire, and it was at the very last second that it all came to fruition and Snake was able to be made. So what I'm imagining is there may be some kind of deal with Kojima going on right now to get Snake into the game, and if he agrees, it'll happen, and if he doesn't agree, it won't happen. I see no reason for him not to. I mean, if Kojima's able to get a piece of the financial pie that comes from Smash Brothers on Wii U and 3DS, I think it's going to be smart of him to do so, but that's just me. I am excited as hell for this. I cannot wait to play the new Smash Brothers, and I really hope this is real. I hope not only this is real, I hope there's more characters to come. I want to see as many characters as possible in the new Smash Brothers. Kinda let down the Crom's not in there, but, you know, you can't win them all. So that's just me. Make sure to subscribe to Coed Gaming. And until next time, guys, peace.